Hi, my name is Christian Coleman. I am a senior chemical engineer, and this is my project for programming languages and design. The purpose or the objective of this project is to take a model car that has an Arduino R3 controller board on it and be able to have it move depending on whether a photoresistor detects light, and then be able to stop when it no longer detects light. The kit that I am using is this robot car starter kit by OSOU, made in China. It also comes with a Uno R3 project starter kit, so it has a whole bunch of stuff in here, like breadboards and resistors and everything like that in there. It also gives a diagram of what all it comes with. There's a lot of things on here, but the most important things, like I said before, has a photoresistor, and it also has a potentiometer and the R3 controller board, the motors, resistors, things like that. It has everything diagrammed out here. It also came with a CD as well, so I was not completely blind because I'm a very novice Arduino coder. And then the main thing itself is the car. So it runs on lithium-ion batteries, came with the kit. The controller board is up top, and then if you can see, there's 4 motors inside. They're not connected to each other at all, and that actually brought about some challenges when I was trying to code this, because you can have them set to different ports and they're the same type of motor, but they don't move in the same speed. So you can actually adjust that by just making the wheels tighter or looser, because if you make it tighter, it's like harder to move. So, and then if it's looser, it's easier to move and rotate. So you can just tweak that and it starts moving straight. And then here's the potentiometer right here, where you can control how sensitive this photoresistor is, and then you can code, like Arduino, you can code it a threshold for the photoresistor so it can automatically detect the light. It's kind of hard to explain, but pretty much you can determine how easy it is for this car to detect light, either based on changing the code and changing your threshold, or by modifying this. But this potentiometer is really small and hard to move. Like, you would need like a little screwdriver or use your hand. So it is not the best way to change it. So the best way to change it is to change the threshold on the car. Now, it is important to note that the threshold set for the amount of light that photoresistor receives is set for the light in my apartment. If you were to go outside on a really, really sunny day, this car can probably still move, even if it's like underneath the shade, because underneath the shade, underneath the tree, might still be bright enough for the car to move. So that's just some thought. Now we will move into the actual operation of the car. Okay. This begins the demonstration of the photosensor robot car starter kit. So the first thing that you have to do when you want to start the car is you have to press this white button, make sure the batteries are in first, and then press the white button. And then, since we will be in a lighted area, which is my kitchen, the wheels will begin to move and it'll start to roll. I will roll it until it gets to the dark room, aka my bathroom. Ideally, I want the car to stop when it enters my bathroom, but as you know about light intensity, the further you move from the source, the less light that the photo sensor will pick up. So as my car moves further from the light source, it detects less light. So it's actually probably going to stop about a foot or so away from the bathroom, because there's less light still, technically. All right, let's get it started. Let's press the button, lift this up so there's some drag off my counter, and then we'll aim it so it goes towards the bathroom, and there it goes. And it goes, and then it stops because we enter a darker region and it no longer detects light.